Dear student, today in this video we are going to learn about the very important topic, that is EAN rule. What is EAN rule? E stand for effective, A stand for atomic, and N stand for number. What is the full form of EN? That is a effective atomic number. It is first explain the stability of a complex compound. The first attempt which is made by the Sedgwick in order to explain the stability of a complex compound. Now the definition of a effective atomic number. Effective atomic number is nothing but the total number of electron surrounded by central metal ion. What is that effective atomic number? That is En. That is a total number of electrons surrounded by central metal ion. Now, according to this rule, every central metal ion or a metal ion always try to accept the electron from the ligand until it achieve the nearest noble gas atomic number or electronic configuration. For example, if it achieve the effective atomic number 18, then it means it obeyed the EAN rule. Or you can say if it accept the its effective atomic number is 36, that is the nearest noble gas configuration, that is the krypton, then it is also said that it is obey the EN rule. Similarly, it may attain atomic number that is 54 xenon or a 86, that is a radon. So if any one of the complex or a central metal ion attain these electronic configuration or atomic number of a noble gas, then it is said that it obeyed the EAN rule. If it is not obeyed any one of, or it does not achieve any one of the electronic configuration, then it is said that it is not obey the EAN rule. Now we shall try to solve the various example by EAN rule. For calculating the EAN of a given complex, EAN is equal to, that is the formula, that is Z minus X plus Y. That is the formula for calculation of a effective atomic number. What is that? Is a Z minus X plus Y. Now we shall explain the symbol, where Z is equal to, that is the atomic number of CMI or a metal ion, that is central metal ion. What is that? That is the atomic number of CMI, central metal ion. Now next one is a X. Here the X is equal to number of loss of electron by CMI during the formation of a complex. Means the oxidation state of a particular metal ion is nothing but the value of X, that is the number of electron lost by CMI. And what is Y? Y is nothing but the number of electron donated by ligand. What is Y? That is the number of electron donated by ligand. Now I will repeat. What is En? En is nothing but that is equal to Z minus X plus Y. And what is Z here? Z is nothing but a atomic number of a central metal ion. Now the second one is the X. X is nothing but the number of loss of electron by the central metal ion during the formation of a complex. Means the oxidation state of a given complex is nothing but the value of a X. And what is Y? Y is nothing but the number of electron donated by the ligand. So these are the various terms explanation. Now by using this formula, that is EAN is equal to Z minus X plus Y, we shall calculate or try to calculate the effective atomic number of a given complex ion, and also conclude that whether it obeyed the EAN or not. If it achieved the nearest noble gas electronic configuration, then it is said that it obeyed the EAN rule. Or if does not achieve any one of the electronic configuration of a given noble gas, then it is said it does not obey the EAN rule. Now by using this formula, so in this way we have a example or a formula, that is CO NH3 by 6 tripositive. That is the complex we have to calculate the effective atomic number or EAN of a given complex. Now here the central metal ion is a cobalt and NH3 is a neutral ligand which carry a zero charge. The net charge is present here plus 3. That's why we can say that the oxidation state of CO is plus 3, because here the ligand which are present is a neutral. Okay. Now we shall try to calculate the EAN by using this formula. So we can say that EAN, that is effective atomic number, is equal to. So first we shall assign the value of the formula, that is Z. Z is equal to 27. That is the atomic number of a central metal ion, cobalt. Okay. Here the value of X, that is the number of electron lost by the central metal ion. Here the oxidation state, I have told you, here plus 3 oxidation is there. That's why it means that number of electron lost by the cobalt is 3. That's why we can write here the value of X is 3. Now the next one is, that is the value of Y. Y is nothing but the number of electron donated by ligand. Here the 6 ligand are there. It is donating its lone pair of electron. In lone pair of electron there are 2 electron in one lone pair of electron. Here the 6 ligand are there. That's why it is donating 12 electrons. 6 into 2. In one pair of electron, 2 electron are there. That's why in 6 pair of electron, 12 electron will be there. That's why we can write here 12 electron, or the value of I is 12. Now by putting this value in formula, we shall calculate, or we shall try to calculate the effective atomic number of a given complex. Now what is EAN? That is EAN is equal to here Z minus X plus Y. That is the formula. Now put this value. What is the value of Z? That is 27 minus. What is the value of X? That is 3. What is the plus? That is the plus sign. What is the value of Y? That is a 12. Now try to calculate. 27 minus 3 is 24 plus 12, that is equal to 36. This 36 is the nearest noble gas electronic configuration, that is the krypton. That's why we can say this complex obeyed the EAN rule. Okay, so that is the first example. Now we shall try to calculate the another example by using this formula. Another example we can say that is FeCN by 6 4 negative. Now that is a FeCN by 6 4 negative. That is the complex. That is a hexacyanoferrate second ion. That is the complex. Now put the value. What is the value of Z here? That is the atomic number of ferrous. That is a 26. The value of X here. Now for calculating the value of this one, so we have to pick out the value of ferrous, that is the oxidation state of ferrous in this complex. Here the net charge is -4. Here 6 cyanide are there, that's why we can write here -6, because one cyanide carry one minus charge. There are 6 cyanide there, that's why 6 -1 into 6, that is equal to -6. So in this way you have to put any value here which comes the net charge or which gives the value -4. So we can write here that is a +2. +2 minus 6 is equal to -4. That's why its oxidation state is +2. Now the value of X will be here 2, because it is losing 2 electron in this complex. Oxidation state means number of loss of electron by the central metal ion. Now second one, that is the value of Y. There are 6 ligand there, that's why 6 into 2, 12 electron will be there, because pair of electron is donated by the ligand. So 6 ligand are there, 6 into 2, that is a 12 electron will be there. Now put the value of this in this formula. That's why we can say that EAN, the value of Z is here 26. Here we can write minus sign. What is the value of X? X, that is a nothing but -2. Here plus, what is the value of Y? That is a 12. What will be the, okay, now calculate 26 minus 2, that is equal to 24 plus 12. That's why we can write here 24 plus 12, that is equal to 36. It also achieves the nearest noble gas electron configuration, that is a krypton. That's why it also, this complex also obeyed the EAN rule. Its effective atomic number is 36. Okay, another example we can take. Now Cr CO by 6, that is the complex we have. That is a hexacarbonyl chromium 0. Here the carbonyl CO is a here carbonyl, which is a neutral ligand, means it does not carry any sort of charge. There is no charge is there, that's why we can consider it as it is a 0 charge. Net charge, if a negative if in a complex any one of the neutral ligand is present and net charge is also 0, that's why the oxidation state of a given central metal ion is also will be equal to 0. If it carry any sort of charge +2, +3, +4, then it also be the oxidation state of that central metal ion. But there is no charge is there, that's why here its oxidation state is 0. Now the value of Z, what is the atomic number of chromium? That is the value of Z, that is a 24. Now what is the value of X? Here the chromium does not losing any one of the electron, that's why the value of X is 0. What is Y? Y is nothing but the number of electron donated by ligand. Here 6 ligand are there, that's why they are donating 12 electrons. Now put the value of this in the formula, Z minus X plus Y. What is Z? That is 24. Here that is a EAN, that is equal to, what is the value of Z? That is 24 minus 0. plus what is the value of y, that is 12, that is 0, 24 minus 0, that is equal to 24 plus 12, that will be equal to 36. Now this complex also achieve the nearest noble gas electronic configuration or atomic number. That's why we can say that CrCO by 6 obeyed the EAN rule. So in this way we can calculate the various example. Now there are various example. We can also take the various example, that is Fe sorry Cu NH3 by 4 dipositive. Now in this that is the copper have a atomic number, that is the value of Z 29. X, the here the neutral ligand is there, that's why it does not carry any sort of charge. The net charge is +2. It means that the oxidation state of copper is +2. That's why we can write the value of X, that is 2. Here the number of ligand are 4 into 2, that's why 4 pair of electron, that is the 8 electron are there. That's a value of Y is 8. That is, you have to multiply any one of the number of ligand by 2. So 4 into 2, that is equal to 8. Whatever be the number of ligand, you have to multiply by 2. That gives the total number of electron or value of Y. Remember this. Now put the value in the formula, that is EAN, that is the effective atomic number, is equal to what is the value of Z, that is 29, minus what is the value of X, that is 2, plus what is the value of Y, that is 8. Now EAN, that will be equal to 29 minus 2 will be equal to 27 plus 8. That's why we can write here the value will be 36. It also achieves the nearest electronic configuration of a noble gas. That's why this complex also obeyed the effective atomic number. So these are the various examples in which we can say that the given complexes obeyed the EAN rule. Now we shall see some example in which the complex set does not obey the EN rule, means their value is nearest to the noble gas but does not achieve the noble gas electronic configuration. So we shall see here some example which are exceptional cases in this. We can take the example, that is Fe Cn by 6 tri-negative. That's the example. Now in this we have the value Z is equal to, that is the atomic number of ferrous, that is 26. Here the net charge is -3, and here cyanide carry a -6 charge, because one cyanide carry one minus charge, and that's why -1 into 6 will be equal to -6, and net charge is, that is equal to -3. That's why we can put any one of number which can give us a -3. That's why we can write here +3. +3 minus 6 will be equal to -3. That's why here the oxidation state of a ferrous will be +3. We can also calculate the oxidation state of a given complex by the oxidation number method. So in this we have the value of X, that is a 3. What is the value of Y? This is number of electron donated by ligand, that is 6 into 2, that is 12. Now put the value. EAN is equal to 26 minus 3 plus 12. That's why it will give us 26 minus, that is a 23, plus 12, that will give, that is a 35. Now it is the nearest, it is not achieving the nearest noble gas electronic configuration, that is a krypton atomic number, having atomic number 36. but here the EAN is 35, means it does not achieving the electronic configuration. That's why we can say it is not, this complex is not obeying the EAN rule. Now I will give some example. Try to solve at your home, and if you have any answer, then write me in your comment box. The example are there, that is Fe CO by 5. Another example you can take, that is Ni Cn by 4 di negative. Another example you can take, that is Cr CO by 6. Now try to solve at your home, and if you have any answer or problem, then write me in your comment box. Do not forget like, share and subscribe my channel. Till then, Allah Hafiz.